Hi, everybody. I just wanted to give you a quick update from Washington. Earlier this week, we were able to go to the White House for the president's announcement, an executive action on border security. And look, this executive action was no substitute for congressional action, but it's been very difficult because all the way back a year ago, people were negotiating in good faith, trying to come together in both the House and the Senate. In the House, we have something called the Dignity Act, which is the most robust bipartisan comprehensive immigration reform bill in a long time. And in the Senate, of course, Senator Langford and Sinema and Murphy worked for months on the bipartisan border security deal, which was killed by Donald Trump because, in my view, he didn't want to give President Biden a win in an election year. So President Biden acted on his own with the executive authority that he has. The executive action isn't going to fix all the problems at the border, but I think it will improve the situation. And we've got to do far more. And I'm willing to negotiate with anybody, discuss with anybody, Republican or Democrat, on common sense, good faith policies that'll help improve our situation at the border and also preserve safe, legal, and orderly paths to citizenship for those who are working hard, playing by the rules, paying taxes. We want them as part of our society and economy in the years ahead. Another thing that happened this past week is we were able to honor Charlesetta Reece Allen. And she's such an incredible leader in our community and somebody who had founded the North County chapter of the NAACP and so much other community involvement. The late Charlesetta Reece Allen will have the Seagaze post office in downtown Oceanside named after her. This was something that was passed by the House just the other day on Monday, and needs to be approved by the Senate. But I'm hopeful that it will be approved soon. We'll get to the president's desk because it's the least we can do to honor somebody who's meant so much to our community. The final thing for you, I'm wearing an orange tie today because this is Gun Violence Prevention Month, and we need to do everything we can to prevent gun violence in the United States. Last Congress, we had the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act. That was the biggest bipartisan gun violence prevention measure since the 90s, but we've got to do so much more. I ultimately want to see universal background checks, safe storage, and ultimately an assault on weapons of war that we do not need in our schools and our communities. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll be back soon to DC next week. And until then, have a great weekend. Take care.